What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and slide on this topic. So I want to talk about this Angie Stone situation yet again. And I know, I get it, guys. Y'all are saying Angie, 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 Angie. But listen, I feel some type of way about this situation. I have people in South Carolina that's close to Angie Stone's family. And so I just feel like something is not right. So I'm going to cover this. I am going to cover this. And so this is the thing. I'm going to cover this extensively, right? Because at the end of the day, I feel like Angie was taken out. Now, I did a video a few days ago where I inserted a clip of a woman talking about another video that she had came across where this woman was talking about she was traveling with her daughter. She saw a wreck. She stopped to give some type of assistance. She ended up helping a woman out of this van. And although she didn't say Angie's name, if you put two and two together, it seems as though she was talking about Angie Stone. Now, I found that video was sent to me. So what I'm going to do is refresh y'all's memory with the video clip that I inserted the other day of a woman talking about it. And then I'm going to insert the actual woman, right, that came across Angie's wreck, allegedly. Okay, so check this out and I'll be back.
Have y'all seen the video that a lady posted recently who says she came upon a very tragic accident very recently where there's an overturned van that was hit by an 18-wheeler. Sound familiar? Now, the lady never says Angie Stone's name or says anything about Angie Stone. She's just telling about the incident. And the incident sounds identical to the Angie Stone incident.
I just got hit by an 18-wheeler on the side of the interstate. I have pieces of the fender in my hair. I have, it's oil all over my body. I'm going to clean this up and we're going to get back to telling the story and I'll show you the footage. After driving the 6 hours home, showering, and processing it all, here's the story. About 4 a.m. on Saturday morning, me and my daughter were driving to Charleston, South Carolina for her Sweet 16 birthday getaway. We came up to a truck with a trailer and its flashers were on, so we slowed down some, and that's when I noticed there was an overturned vehicle in the fast lane. And it looked like it just happened. I pulled over, I put my flashers on, and I told my daughter to stay in the car. And I ran over, it was a van, and I ran over, and there were so many people in this van, and they were just trying to get out. And I asked if they'd called the cops, and they said, we're just trying to get out. And they were helping this woman out off the side of the van, and I grabbed her hand, and I helped her get down. And she seemed out of it, and I was holding her hand and she was wobbling around. And I said, baby, you got to sit down. And then the next thing I know, I flew and I fell down to the ground, and it felt like something not ran over me, but brushed over me. Like something just swiped over my body. And I got up and I could hear screaming. And I just focused in on one screaming, and it was my daughter. And all I could do was run across the highway and tell her to get back in the car. She had to move the car because if somebody else hit us, it could hit her. So she moved the car farther up the interstate, and I called 911, and they said they were on their way. And then all I could think to do was get to my daughter. And that's all I could do in that time. And when I was walking to my daughter, we're really running. The best that I can do, I was in so much pain. My chest felt like an elephant was sitting on it. My legs were so hurt and sore. And I looked up, and there was an 18-wheeler there to cross the median into oncoming traffic. And I knew that's what hit me and ran over and brushed over me was the 18-wheeler. And my daughter's freaking out. She'd already called my husband by then and my father-in-law. And I just told her, we've got to get to the hospital. I can't breathe. It was so hard to breathe. I'm going to post a video of the 18-wheeler after I left the hospital, driving back through to get to my husband and my son. I will not be posting the vehicle in the video because somebody did pass away. They did. And I won't be posting that for respect for their family. I'm sore, I'm bruised all on the right side of my body. I'm very stiff everywhere. But I will keep you guys updated, and the video is gonna come at the end, okay? Hug your family tight. Hug your family tight. Bye.
All right, so that is the video I was talking about. That's the video that the lady was talking about in the beginning. We could not find this video, and shout out to the person that sent this to me, because I really was wrecking my brain trying to figure out where could I recover this video, right? Now, this woman gives a grave account about what time she rolled up on this wreck, and it coincides with the same time that the police reported that this accident occurred. So the question is, was she helping Angie? Right? Was she helping Angie Stone at that particular point in time? Because she has not come out and said, hey, well, the woman that passed away is the same woman that I helped. I'm pretty sure that she's seen Angie Stone's picture and the news and things of that nature all over the place by now, right? Because although we don't definitively know if it was Angie or not, my guess is that Angie could have still been alive on the scene, right? She could have still been alive at that particular time. So we need her to actually come out and identify Angie Stone as the actual person that she helped, or if it wasn't, right? But this is a very riveting case, a riveting situation, because what I do know is that you had 4 women on that Sprinter van, including Angie. And so the other 3 women were Sheila Hopkins, Sherry Murphy, and also Sharita Murphy. So we just need her to identify who the hell she helped. Now, I need to find some pictures of the other women that was on this particular Sprinter van with Angie Stone, but I'm pretty sure that somebody got to her, and that is why she took that video down. But luckily, somebody was able to save the video. They sent the video to me and things of that nature. So I'm gonna comb through this and see what else I can find. But for now, I'm gonna let this go right here. I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about all of this. You guys probably already seen this video, but I just was doing my due diligence to bring that video to you because it was eating me up alive on the inside because I couldn't find that video of this woman talking about the situation, and I was mad at myself that I didn't save it. But this is just crazy, man. What do you guys think? Do you think that this woman is actually being shut down? Do you think that somebody got to her and that's the reason why she's no longer talking about this? Because I really feel that when she posted that video, somebody reached out to her and said, yo, take it down. But hey, listen, I don't know. Maybe she's lying about the whole thing, right? She could be telling a lie. She could have just attached herself to the situation or whatever for views and things like that. There's a lot of possibilities here. But what I will say is that a lot of people are so surprised that none of the passengers are talking about this. And I'm not, because I told you guys that I heard through the grapevine, whether it's true or false, allegedly, that they were made to sign NDAs and they cannot speak about what transpired on the morning when the accident occurred. But anyway, I want you guys to drop down and give me your think pieces. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, consider subbing to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Peace.